Welcome to the Super T Podcast Show. So, woo, look at that number 77777. So, let's go to this message. Okay. Look at this message that I got. This is the message I got as a result of me putting up a boundary, being professional, and initiating a conversation and meeting to renegotiate the terms of a project of me being a ghostwriter. What I got was projection of this individual who never seen me face to face. I've never seen them face to face. We chatted a few times over the phone and we spent hours, and I spent hours taking notes and working on this project. And this is how they responded to me. This is how they responded to me. That I'm fake. What paperwork are they talking about? I don't know what paperwork they talk about. I didn't even read this message until now because after this, once I saw you will never have a successful, I said, okay, you projecting. Keep it. Stop projecting your stuff onto me. This is about principle and this is about proper business. Because if it was about a penny, I would have demanded a penny from the get-go before I put my time into yo shit. Before I put my time into yo shit, all of that was time and energy and time and energy and time and energy. And what did I get as a result? This. Somebody projecting negativity towards me. She talk about herself. She talking about herself. She talking about herself. So I've blocked her and I've disconnected. But after this meeting, I had another meeting. And I was there on time, but everybody wasn't there. And I was already obviously recovering from this meeting. And um, when I went to have this other meeting at 1 o'clock, and there was only one person there, and of course, it was the person that was difficult to work with, which is a man that's got to be 70 years old, who, his words, I am the president and you are underneath me. And that was after I was standing in the doorway and this man was proceeding to the doorway like I wasn't standing there. I don't move quickly, sir. If you want to get in the doorway, say excuse me so I could take the time and move out the way. Where were you going? So I very softly but firmly says, say excuse me. That's the tone I use. I didn't use the tone, what the fuck is you doing? What the fuck is going on? I didn't use any of that tone. And this all happened right in front of another woman who claims she didn't see anything. She heard, but she didn't see anything. Oh, so did you hear him say that he was going to, what was his words? I'm going to clock her. No, not clock her. Um, Hook. I'm going to hook her. You gonna punch me in my face, sir, because I set up a boundary? Listen. I get it. I get people are not comfortable with having boundaries, but that's a y'all issue. And for all of this hate to come from somebody just for me simply closing up my personal life towards this person, creating a professional boundary, and this is the response because, yes, I absolutely discontinued the meeting because what are we discussing? You are projecting how you feel, how you don't trust people. Please, I didn't do anything to you. I just created a boundary for myself. Instead of looking in the mirror and saying, well, why did she create a boundary out of nowhere? Oh no, she's not real. That's your conclusion? So instead of looking in the mirror and saying, what did I do? Why would she create a boundary? Oh, several reasons why she would create a boundary. One of them, she's grieving. Okay, that might be a reason. So let me be easy. Two of them, oh, I have been inconsistent. I've said one thing and did another thing. Oh, all right, let me check myself. Okay, I respect it. She got a boundary. She don't want to be open and personal and kiki on the phone with me. She want to just stick to business. Okay, cool. Then she said my notes looked like scribble scrabble. That's because I was physically writing them, ma'am. But guess what? I have torn it out of my notebook. I have ripped it up and discarded it. And I have learned a valuable lesson. Do not give my time to people for free, especially in a business transaction. Because, really? You were a child. It looked like it was all over the place. I changed my mind for the children's writing that you put on paperwork. So all that you put so much time into, she trying to figure out what it was. She's trying to figure out how an author writes, because an author doesn't take notes. And you know what? Let me get to writing my own book. Let me publish my own book. Let me go ahead with my life. But this was part 4 of a bad business deal. And I learned a very valuable lesson. And I will let people seek me out. And guess what? Me giving her information, I hope she hires somebody to do her stuff. But me giving her the information, they have whole platforms for ghostwriters. So I can write my own book, publish my own book, and also uh, get hired to do work for other people professionally. So this was my breaking into my writing career. First deal, bad. I'm cool with it. I bet you the next deal won't be, though. I bet you I learned my lesson. I bet you I have. Ashe. So I'm going to go ahead, but really, that second meeting, which wasn't even an official meeting, that right there, now that got me in my feelings. You want to know why that got me in my feelings? Because for a man to respond to me creating a boundary for myself in a way that involved violence, and then for somebody to be sitting right there and say, I didn't see it. I didn't. You saw me standing right here because I was standing here before he walked inside the door. So don't say you didn't see me standing there. He could get close to you like that. I don't want nobody that close to me like that. Like, we not in a crowded hallway and you just trying to get past. We not on a crowded train. We not walking where it's a whole bunch of people. There's only 3 people in this office. One is sitting behind a desk. Why are you getting close enough where I could reach out and touch you? Or vice versa? No, absolutely not. And you know this already. This has been addressed before. Don't come into my personal space. And I was explaining this to a young lady that's a friend of mine, classmate. We've been 3 semesters together. That's good enough time to build up a rapport. I done met her family. I done sat down and chitty-chatted with her family and stuff. So I know she comes from good folks. And she's like, COVID didn't teach anybody anything? Yes, sir. 6 feet. 6 fucking feet. But now I'm the issue. Oh, wait, there was another one. There was another one that was sitting and waiting for, I don't know who she was waiting for. She acted like she was waiting for me. You just waiting to be nosy. Then you have all these alumni that's, oh, we part of this, we part of the network, but you're not doing nothing. Nothing structured. If y'all doing something, y'all doing stuff off to the side. I don't know how they operating, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm here to get my degrees. The people that I'm meant to build up rapport with, I'm already building a rapport with. It does not have to be done within a structure that ain't structured. Okay? I'm not there. I'm not anywhere looking for nothing. I'm earning my degree. The people that I connect with, if we get along, we get along. But we respect the fact that people have boundaries. We are adults. And this right here, mm-mm-mm. Because to them, I'm just reading the end of this. They was looking at my video because to them, that's not a person who's doing no ghostwriting. So you are a new ghostwriter, so I need to start going and doing your. She didn't even finish writing it. All that. Well, I'm glad I listened to my instincts on that, and I'm glad that that is over with. And I know to be cautious again when people come all smiley, just because I am genuinely happy and smiley, like genuinely. But just because I'm genuinely happy and smiley doesn't mean, oh, let me sucker her, because I'm going to ponder it. I'm going to ponder our conversations. I'm going to ponder your behavior. I'm going to look for, especially I don't know you. So it's not like, oh, I know this person. Even if a person I've known for a while, I'm looking at your behavior patterns. What my behavior pattern shows you, that I am not desperate for friendship. I am not desperate for friendship. I am not desperate for work. I'm not desperate for anything. I am fine. I have all that I need by the graces, and I continue getting more. And that one person that seemed to be a genuine connection, that proved to me that they still have their own personal work before they could form a connection with an individual like me, like myself, who has done a lot of personal work and internal work. Yeah, mm-mm, mm-mm. Guess what? About three more sisters came into my orbit once I released this one gracefully. Three more. And I didn't look for them. I did not look for them. They just showed up. And it was a connection, but I know, okay, it's a connection, it's cool, but I still gotta pay attention for patterns. I still have to see, are you credible with your word? Because if you can call me and tell me one thing and then call me again and tell me a whole nother thing and act like you justifying it, come on, come on, come on. Who's really playing childish games? But anyway, that's it. 13 minutes, that's long enough. Um, Again, that number is blocked. And matter of fact, let's do more than block it. Let's delete it. Okay, there we go. Over with. Done. Oh, look. Ashley's got a sale going on. Have a good day. And thank you for tuning into the Super T Podcast Show. Y'all want to see me? I'm in the house now. Ooh, I just ate some collard greens. I'm about to eat some more collard greens. And, yeah, get ready to relax because I got to be back outside again at 8:30 tomorrow. And then I got to be back outside again Friday, Monday through Friday. But second week down, doing a study group with a good young lady, and really grateful, really, really, really grateful for where I am and who I am. Mwah.